if I feel to say I not dey when this person carry my car, for instance, maybe I dey sleep when this person carry my car, or not be me give am key, then I feel give this account like this to the responsabilidade civile. They go meaning I feel withdraw myself out of this case. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the person will do damage will be paid for, as in will be the person to pay for that the damage will cause. So responsabilidade penale can tell us say now you will cause that issue. Now you they involved of that thing. Now you go, which is penale. It might be maybe you, for instance, now person now carry a car, go to jam something or go to hit person and that person die. So penale they tell you say now you go uh, now you go dey in charge of everything wey go happen for there. Now you they go hold responsible. So while the responsibility administrative, they tell us say this one they discuss about multa. Maybe if person do anything for road, so responsibility administrative, they are in charge of multa where they send
Okay.
all those things to our house.
If I not ask you a question, sir, but
Yes,
you
sir.
try, but you know, say you know, explain everything correctly. Like you know, go in details very, very much. You want me go on Chibile. Chibile get many information. You know, talk. You just jump a lot of things, but you try. You talk about penale. You know, talk about waiting the cost. You know, even tell waiting the cost all these things. And when you know
Yes,
concern
sir.
Chibile penale, I'm coming. I'm
Okay.
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Now, my brother, Mr. Win. If I can't tell you, say chi è civilmente e penalmente obbligato. You know, if I can't mix all of them together, what can you tell us about that one? Waiting they cause am. We discussed that one too.
Chi è che vi mette? That Italian bigo, I bet you break up.
No, now what I mean be say, you know, say I taught you guys about responsabilità civile. I taught you
Yes,
guys about responsabilità penale. I taught you guys
yes,
about responsabilità amministrativa. And we also learned
yeah.
about when they'll mix everything together.
Everything together.
Can you discuss that part? Chi è civilmente obbligato and chi è penalmente obbligato ad esercitare i danni?
That one they tell us say maybe for instance now I hit person with car, you understand, and maybe I can talk with the person involved, and we are able to settle the issue there. You understand? So this at least I can pay for. Maybe I was able to pay for the damages, and everything was settled.
Mm.
Yeah. So nothing as in like with that. Everything
Alla,
responsibility.
alla.
Okay.
Mm. This one where you just talk now is under responsabilità civile. But yeah, what you just said, you know, for when they mix everything together, you pay for every damage where it costs for road. That one is simple, you know. But I was hoping that Percy go fit give us a very, very detailed information in your language, like how you take understand about it. You try. I don't lie to you say you not try. You try, but you
Mr.
know,
Chapman, sir.
yeah, Mr. Win tried though. He tried, but the way you take talk, I just you know. Oh yeah, let me hear from you also, Mr. Justice.
Responsibility civil is talking about involving the third party that any accident caused on the way, either the driver or the owner of the car are responsible for the damage, except the owner of the car said the person took the car on its own unaware
Mm.
and is able to prove that he was not the one or he was not involved. Maybe either in the case of robbery or stolen vehicle, he is able to
Okay.
prove. And the person involved in the damage have the right to either compensate, pay for the damage of the
Mm.
other person,
Mm-hmm.
or the insurance.
Yes,
They
the
have to pay
insurance.
for
Wonderful.
it.
Yes.
They have to pay for it, except they are able to settle out of maybe the person has the money to pay for the damage instantly without involving the insurance.
This one are more complete information. Yeah, you try well. Yes.
Capo,
What about
basta due
respons
giri per cavare.
what about responsabilità penale? All right, the black saying Mr. Justice they busy. All right, guys, he tried. So, students, you don't need a priest to tell us to go and do more quiz on these things. We'll go do more quiz because this topic is very, very deep. So you have to do it on your own. Now, there's something remaining in that guy. Some of them, some of them they always attack me. I never finish. But when I do quiz on our own, do quiz on what I've taught you first. All right, guys. There's a particular topic remaining under reputative, the one called assicurazione recia. So I said somebody will share their screen. I don't know if anybody can share their screen. If not, we'll go down on Friday because we'll do lesson on Friday. So I don't know if anybody is willing. We'll do lesson on Thursday and Fridays. So if not, we'll do this thing on Thursday. Assicurazione recia, which is the main part of this topic here. Insurance company, recia. So we'll see that one on Thursday. I will go further. Now, open your app. We're about to do everything that concerns guida in relazione alla qualità, alle condizioni psicofisiche, alcohol, drug, farmaci, e primo soccorso. Now, this lesson is very important for those who want to go do exam. Ideonieita alla guida. What do you mean of Ideonieita alla guida? When you pass your exam, they will tell you Idonio. They will tell you Mrs. Sonia Idonio. That means you are promoted. Now, what do you mean of Ideonieita means okay to drive. Think about it. Now, it's a positive word. These are the okay things to do when you are driving. These are things you should not do when you are driving. Is it clear now? Now, let's follow me. You're okay to drive. Ideonieita alla guida può essere compromessa. Say, you're okay to drive can be compromised if you do the following. Number one, se si fa uso di alcuni farmaci sedativi or antidepressivi. Guys, watch. If you are using alcuni farmaci sedativi, what do you know sedativi? Sedativi are all those drugs, all those injections they give people so that they can sleep. Imagine you're under, maybe you are someone that suffer from sleep. You can't sleep. You have sleepless nights many a times. You can't take all this. You not take these injections and you're driving. Just imagine what happens. Is it clear? What if you fall asleep when you're driving? There's some drugs that they call antidepressive for antidepression. Is it clear? If you take some of these things, it can alterate your body system. Are you following me now? And all these things, it can compromise your okay to drive, your Ideonieita alla guida. Are you guys following me now? They give information. So we don't learn one thing now. Number two, you're okay to drive, your Ideonieita alla guida can be compromised. Se si fa uso di droghe. If you're using drugs. What examples are hallucinogenic? These are drugs. For example, what's hallucinogenic? These are things that will make you high. LSD, ecstasy, etc., etc. All these things, you are using all these kind of drugs and you are driving. Just imagine you dey high and you dey drive. Just imagine what comes up. Example, amphetamine, or hashish, marijuana, cocaine, heroin. All these things can alterate your emotional system. It can make you very high. Just imagine when you are high and driving. All these things can compromise your driving. Se si fa uso di bevande alcoliche. If you are drunk while driving, this thing can compromise your okay to drive. Is it clear now? So we don't learn three things. Drugs, drink, and if you use some certain type of alcuni farmaci sedativi or depression drugs, these things can compromise your driving. Alcohol può causare uno stato di euforia. What is the meaning of euphoria? Now, you are so happy. You don't know why you are happy. It can make you euphoric. You are just the high, just the happy for no reason. Watch. Con conseguente sottovalutazione del pericolo. You now underestimate the danger. Is it clear? That's why some people, when they are so high, when they are drunk, they don't even see red light because they will underestimate the danger. Also, alcohol può aumentare tempi di reazione. I will ask a question here. Students, follow me. They said alcohol può aumentare tempi di reazione. Può aumentare rallenti i riflessi. It can make your reflexes to be slow. Now, I'll show you a picture. You will explain to us what it means by showing it. Mrs. Agatha, the question I'm going to ask you is this. They said alcohol può, watch, look at the question. Watch. Can you translate this and explain to the class? They said alcohol può aumentare i tempi di reazione. What does this thing mean?
that alcohol increases it increases the time for you to react.
Yeah, go further.
Huh?
Go further, yes. Go further. From everything we know about disaster sicurezza, break them down for us. They say alcohol può aumentare il tuo tempo di reazione. What do you mean, ma?
Yeah, it increases the time for you to, I don't know how to put it. It increases the time. That's when you want to, that's tempo de reaction. That's your reaction, time of your reaction. Alcohol increases it. That's use. I don't know.
No, use your language, don't worry. Now, I have another question. What is this spazio di reazione? What will be this tempo di reazione? What is the meaning of, what will be the meaning of it? What's the
Tempo is
meaning?
the time you react. This that's it. You
No.
react before
Is the time when you start perceiving the danger up to when you
the
start.
danger and the time where you stop
When you start to hold break.
to hold break. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, this particular lesson are the lesson where I'm about to teach people waiting for the other group. So you guys
So
will pay
in
money.
terms of alcohol, that alcohol also increases the.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah. Use your language. Yes. You don't understand. It wasn't the situation for you. You see, I'm not, because you know the definition of tempo di reazione. You know the definition of spazio di reazione. Is that moment when you perceive the danger up to when you start to hold break. But when you drink alcohol, they say it increases your spazio di reazione. What do you mean, my sister? It will take you time to react.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, guys, we've done small revision. Now, it can say sonnolenza, nonché modificare pericolosamente la capacità di concentrazione e attenzione. Yes, it can modify it can affect your capacity of concentration. Ezekiel, this is what alcohol can do. It can even make you not be attentive. Imagine when you drink and you dey for house. Just imagine what you do for your body. Imagine when you are not driving. Chi guida in stato di ebbrezza alcolica. Remember, ebbrezza alcolica means drunken state condition. Is it clear now? Also, concentrazione di alcol nel sangue superiore al limite stabilito rischia arresto. What does this mean? Do you know that, guys? If police stop you and they now do that alcohol test, what happens? How does it work? They can do a blood test, which is the correct one. Now, guys, you know that if your alcohol state condition is more than 0 gram, what if it's 0 gram? Zero. If it is more than 0 gram, guys, they say you can be arrested. You are risking to be arrested. We've done things on these things. Suspension della patente. We've done many things that concern this guy. Is it clear now? They said if it is more than the value that is expected, and which is, I'll tell you for free, 0 gram, they say you risk to be arrested. È necessario che, watch, in case you drink, rules and regulation, è necessario che trascorrono alcune ore affinché un conducente che abbia assunto una quantità eccessiva di bevande alcoliche recuperi l'idoneità alla guida. What does this mean? It is necessary that è necessario che time should pass. That means of trascorrono. A time should pass. More time should pass. Before, I think it means before a driver che abbia assunto, that took an excessive quantity of bevande alcoliche. Watch. Before we get his recupere means before he will now recover back, he's okay to drive. Idoneità alla guida. Is it clear now? Some people, they do some funny things. They say they go drink Gary. I don't know where I don't know where I come from. But guys, they say when you drink, that's what they say. Think about it, you can sleep in your car. Get yourself back. You can't be driving drunk. Specie se questa persona qua, questo conducente ha assunto anche dei farmaci, especially if the person takes some drugs. Any drug in particular. Is it clear now? È sconsigliabile guidare quando si ha uno stato emotivo alterato. What does it mean? It is not advisable. Sconsigliabile. They put S in the front. It means as the opposite. It is not advisable for you to drive whenever your emotional state is alterated. Like you are not okay. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Even if you're having a bad day, think about it. Guys, you got angry at work. It is advisable not to drive. If your emotional state is alterated, you can go and cause accident on the road. You might be thinking of what happened in your work and you are driving. It can be dangerous. They say it is not advisable to drive. Are you following me now? È opportuno, even when you are too happy, it's the same thing. When you're over happy, Your emotional state is also alterated. È opportuno per il conducente che accusa segni di stanchezza. Now, it is necessary, on that word for necessario is opportuno, that a driver that is feeling signs of tiredness, na be stanchezza, watch. The person should do what? Diminuire la velocità. If you are driving and you feel tired, reduce your speed. Why are you driving speed? E raggiungere la più vicina piazzola di sosta e riposare. Go to the next piazzola di sosta and rest. Are you following me now? Steady and sleep. And before you get yourself, because non è vero che bisogna avvicinarsi al veicolo che precede. It is not true that you have to stay close to the vehicle in your front. It is very, very dangerous if you are feeling asleep. The remedy to sleeping when you drive, not just to park and sleep.
But not in Nigeria.
Yeah, not in Nigeria. Yeah, and that thing have caused a lot of accidents actually. That's the remedy to it, because some people, you say you open window, you might pour water in your face. When the water dry, sleep will still come again, especially if you are someone that cannot control your sleep. So it's very necessary that when that sleep don't come, especially if you're alone, you can just sleep until you get yourself, then you move again. Now, guys, you watch. It's not only drugs that cause sleepiness. They said alimentazione con cibi pesante. Alimentazione means food with the heavy. You can't go overeat semo. Do you know when you come out from break, you just come out from break, you just eat a lot of food. Do you know when you are driving, you can fall asleep because overfood can make you fall asleep. Is it clear? He said alimentazione con cibi pesante, eccessiva o difficile digestione può provocare una diminuzione di attenzione. It can reduce your attention level and do what? Increases your time of reaction. Everybody in this class should know the meaning of time of reaction. Now, students, the thing I'd always invite you to come to that group. If you don't pay your money, and me, I don't even worry myself anymore. Some of them, many of you guys are owing me here, but it is well.
Because put me for that new one. After this last class, I'll go and take exam, please.
Allora, 60, 80 euro.
No, 60 euro.
No,
I
know, but I do. No, all
euro.
the time they collect 60 euro from you. You know one go do exam. I they collect 80 euro. So it go cost us something.
Okay,
So that in case you go to do quiz, you go to study, you go to do quiz.
No problem.
My sister. So if you want to join us, either you call me, we discuss it. But honestly, when I come from like 80 euro, join immediately. Because trust me, Mrs. Agatha, join immediately. No waste time, so that you get more knowledge and go and do exam.
When is the class?
We are starting next week.
When?
With me and Una, we'll finish this week.
Okay.
Yeah, my sister. So Mrs. Blessing, you were there very, very behind. Try your best, join. I wrote you that no answer. I wrote all of Una for that group. I know.
I told you before. Now I go join. I say yes.
Muna join immediately. Time no day. Because some students, there are some students that they have to do this in like 2-3 times before they will come pick up. I know people like that. Maybe this next time when Mrs. Blessing, it will become like Mrs.
Maybe
Sonia.
now we always like 3 or 4 times. So
if it become like Mrs. Sonia, we don't know where, even though she has been here for just short time. If it become like Mr. Justice. Exactly. So sometimes
most of us feel not they active for class, but when we read that, we feel they active when we do our own quiz by ourselves. Most of us
now why I don't increase the money to 80 euros, so you go they active. You go to send you go to start. Now why I do it like that, my brother? Trust me. If it thing cost us 20 euro more, we'll take them serious. You see I'm now. This is what I believe. So if you know, because if not cost us anything, that's why people will just join when they want to join. They don't go do quiz, they don't go study. But if it costs us something, you go do
my only problem I have, self, is this last ones. Other ones is not my problem.
Try to be doing quiz. That's why I keep on saying, after the lesson, don't just close your book. Do quiz on Quiz Tradotto. So you have to find a pattern that works for you. Why don't you call some people? Like you can call Mr. Blessing, Mr. Justice, or you call this Mrs. Sonia. He will tell you the method when they use. It is about looking for I might tell you a method that works for everybody or might work for me, but it might not work for you. So you must, you go to share idea. That's why we're in this group. All right, let's continue. They said, do you know that overeating can increase your spazio di reazione, your time of reaction? Now, if you're a serious student, you don't understand this thing, you don't get wahala. And this is a lesson. This is where we are now in the other group. Which unfortunately, I expect say all of una here we don't pay money, go join there immediately. They learn. Because with una, I they help una where we are, they do revision. Man, I don't know, so I do revision with una by inviting you guys all the time. But we know they take it serious. Now they can say, quindi è sconsigliata per chi deve guidare. Don't see. Don't overeat. Just to throw more light, those people that drive all these big auto train, auto articulate, which we call camion for the last time. We'll talk them again. Now, do you know that they eat those people they overeat, and it's not good, especially for their break time. If you enter that their auto train, if you see the kind of food they pack for that place,
That's one of the fat now. If you
eh,
talk,
why
they
did
go like
why
a
are they
drum.
fat? Exactly. Why are they fat? They overchop, which sometimes when they get accident, are just because of stupid mistakes. You see now. So please, it's very, very bad. And their own is when they have accident, it's very, very dangerous. So please, overeating is not good when you're driving. Now, guys, we have entered important things. Primo soccorso. We'll be talking about soccorso. What now, students? Everybody in this class, as a driver, as a student, you should know how to do first aid. First aid to an ill patient, to someone that just got accident, is very, very important. You might save the person's life. What is first aid? First aid is just a temporary, guys, follow me, I don't start. First aid is just a temporary action you will give to an ill patient. For example, a victim of the road, the person just got accident. Now, those simple things, you don't need to come and be working as a doctor or as a nurse. Don't do, no, you know, go do, watch, you know, go do what nobody send you. Just do the simple thing. Example, raise the person's head. Example, keep on talking to the person so the person will not sleep. Because the person sleep away, the person might die from there. You know, just simple little things, first aid things, until a qualified personnel, who is the qualified personnel? A medical doctor or ambulance now comes there. Is it clear now? Now they can say, soccorrere. The word soccorso means to help, first aid. Aid, give somebody aid. Soccorrere un ferito. Giving aid to an injured person, and be ferito. If you want to write it down. Ferito means an injured person. Della strada è obbligo di legge. It is obligatory according to the law. Say you see an accident that happened and you came down from there and you come and give first aid. It is obligatory by the law. Do you know that it's very funny, but because if they go check telecamera, can't say you ran away, it is a crime. All right, they can't say it is obbligo di legge. Not only that one, è obbligo morale. It is a moral obligation. It is something you need to do. So not be church, not be anything. It is a moral obligation. Is it clear now? The watch. Post salvare.
What's the meaning of the ferito?
Ferito means injured person. Somebody that is injured. The person is a victim of road accident. They can't say watch. They said post salvare la vita. You can save that person's life. Or evitare che subisca ulteriori danni fisici. You can also avoid the person from undergoing ulterior physical damages. Now think about it. The person got accident and the person just dey unconscious. Blood no dey flow to the person head. And you know say when blood no flow to the head, to the brain, it can be dangerous. The person might recover, but he might not recover his hand anymore, or his leg. The person might even, the person might suffer from stroke. They said you just give the person first aid. You might avoid the person from going ulterior physical damage. It's very important, guys. Il fine del primo soccorso. Now watch. Watch. The aim. Il fine means the aim. Fine no mean end though. It no mean END. It means the aim, the obligation, the aim. AIM. The aim of first aid. Waiting in B. È quello di assistere. Is that of you assisting. Ed eventualmente cercare di mantenere in vita il ferito. They say it is for you, number one, for you to assist that victim. Also, eventually, try to maintain that person to be alive. Example, just conversation with the person. What is your name? How are you? Are you hearing me? This kind of things. Watch. Con semplici e immediati inventi. With simple and immediate intervention. No go do pass yourself. Not be say, maybe you see, let's say, the person, during the accident, the person's hand, the bone is shooting out, or maybe something, bottles, the glass is entering the person's eye. You just open your eye. No, don't do that. They say do immediate and simple intervention. Watch. In attesa di più adeguati soccorso. While you are waiting for a more qualified personnel to come. Is it clear now? Adeguati soccorso. For example, the ambulance people. Senza quindi prendere iniziative e specifiche competenza medica. They say don't go and take initiative where nobody sends you. Because imagine now, you can't go to do it, nobody sends you. It don't become omicidio colposo. Now you don't kill the person. See, this is happen sometimes. They'll call it's an accident that happened. Now you can't go to do pass yourself. The person can't die. police go ask you question. Allora, guys, that's what I said. Immediate and simple intervention. Inoltre, bisogna evitare, per quanto possibile, che il ferito subisca ulteriori danni. They said, however, it is very important that we avoid, as much as possible, that the injured person, nan be ferito, undergoes, nan be subisca ulteriori danni. That's our aim. We don't want the person to undergo ulterior damages. E che vengono praticati interventi sbagliati. You want to avoid as much as possible to avoid practicing wrong intervention. For example, you know that if you we are going to see some examples. For example, we're going to see many examples what you should do and what you should not do. So today's class is very, very important. Don't go and practice waiting nobody send you. You might practice the wrong intervention, the person will die. Now the thing don't day on the person's head. You see it now. They can say ordanosi da parte di altre persone. Occorrerà does not mean run. Occorrerà means you will need to, that is in future, you will need to subito segnalare incidente. Now, call ambulance immediately e chiamare I soccorsi qualificati. Call ambulance immediately. They are the qualified people to do these things. Is it clear? That is what they studied. Your work is just to do immediate, simple things. Try to maintain the person alive. So tomorrow, if we ask you a question, a simple thing we need to do, you would already learn them. Is there any question, guys? So we are going to be seeing some of these things one by one. Ferita sanguinante. What does this mean? Ferita means an injured what? Somebody that's injured. What mean of sanguinante? An injured person that is bleeding. Now you arrive to a situation, you see say the person they bleed. What do you go do? This is what you need to do. Simple. Every other thing is fast. So as if you want to practice first aid on someone that is bleeding, this is what you need to do. Number one, se la vittima presenta una ferita sanguinante. Now, if the person is bleeding, maybe due to the accident, the person is bleeding from the leg, from the hand, from the head, watch. Number one, if you want to write it down, students. Now, my advice for you, se possibile, mettere il ferito in posizione seduta o sdraiata. What is the meaning of, why they say, watch, if possible, put that injured person in a sitting down position or the person should lie down. That is the first thing you need to do as a first aid. Make the person to sit down or to lie down. Now, how do you know? Because many times when this is happens, the person, if you say the person injured in backbone, in spinal cord, so you have to be careful. We'll get to that part later on. You say, if possible, that's what I said, if possible, put the person in a sitting down position or the person should not stand up. Is it clear now? Or the person should, because the person will be calm because the person is bleeding. In attesa che arrivano I soccorsi. While you are waiting for soccorsi, that is ambulance. We've understood that soccorso means aid. That's the word. That's where the word comes from. Let's continue. Number two, what do you go do? Coprire or tamponare. It means the same thing. Cover, block. Cover means coprire. Tamponare means block. Con materiale sterile. What is a sterilized material? A material that is sterilized. A material with a sterilized, with a neat. O quanto più possibile, pulito, a material that is neat, block that bleeding from coming. Is it clear? Or cover it from flowing. Facendo pressione per bloccare il sanguinamento. This is the situation where the person is bleeding. Are you guys writing it down? They told us the first thing, put the person in a sitting down position, lying down position. Use a sterilized material to block the bleeding. Is it clear? All right. Number three, lavare la ferita con acqua. Now, you have water there. You have water in your bottle. They said, wash it. Don't go and put your hand and be cleaning it. Not be your work. Just pour water on the bleeding. Lavare la ferita con acqua. Solo se sporca di terra. Now you arrive there. Maybe the person fall inside potapoto or all this clay, all this, they say pour water on that thing. Only if the injury is dirty with ground. Terra means clay. Terra means ground, clay. Is it clear? Because you want to do first aid, Abi. Now they can say, per evitare una possibile infezione. Is it clear? To avoid infection. Because you might save the person's life. The person fall inside potopoto. And the bleeding is coming out. They say you should pour clean water there. Only if the person is covered with potopoto or clay. Next one. Evitare qualsiasi manipolazione della lesione. Now, lesione in this situation no means lesson. It means of the injury. They say avoid whatever type of manipulation of that injury. Not be say go carry the leg, turn am, bend am, roll am. No, no, no. Avoid whatever type of manipulation of the movement. Is it clear of that injury? That's the meaning of lesione with a S, not Z. S. We'll soon go break. Remember, when we come back, please try to join early. No waste time. Non rimuovere corpi estranei conficcati nella ferita. What does it mean? Don't remove eventual objects that are what you know conficcati, wey chook inside the injury. Is it clear? Now, let's say the person due to injury, the glasses now enter the person from the parabrisa, enter the person's eye. Don't go and be open your eye. Don't do it. Is it clear? Non rimuovere. Don't remove eventual body. What body means eventual body. Conficcati means that are choked into the person's injury. Perché la loro estrazione, if you are removing those things, potrebbero peggiorare l'entità del